Hello and welcome back. I am that James guy, and this is Battle for the Bosporus. We're doing a brief overview of the new focus trees. We've done Greece, we've done Bulgaria, it's now Turkey's turn. We're also going to quickly take a look at some of the new achievements, though. So, top of the list. As Greece and Bulgaria own both sides of the Bosporus. As Turkey, you have Bulgaria or Greece as subjects or own them. So, I captured the Bosporus and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. We've also got House of Kurds. As Kurdistan, hold your cause. Hufinit, unite Arabia with camelry divisions. We have hardly anything Severus. That's not been updated yet. Early access criteria, all that applies. As the Ottomans hold the capitals of France, the UK, Italy, and Japan. Nobody's business but the Turks. Restore the Ottoman Sultanate. One nation under Ataturk, indivisible as non-aligned Turkey, have no negative state modifiers. We're putting the band back together. Blues Brothers reference. Love it. Be in a faction with Germany and Austria-Hungary. Go through all the achievements I've, done before we get to the ones we can't do on this playthrough. There we go. Look for new achievements. Looking for new achievements. Peter's Pride, as Peter II of Yugoslavia, overthrow your uncle and become king. Fair enough. Bad Romance, restore Byzantium. Russia, Romania, unify them all. And we also have the Finish Him achievement, which will be popping up soon. Where is it? As Greece, fulfill the Megali idea. That's a new one. This is madness. Freedom or death. As Greece, liberate Albania while being at war with Italy. Totally not cool. Romania. As Romania, change sides in the war. Hellenic civility. Win the Greek civil war before 37. Be quite an easy one. Dracula's Revenge, I believe, is new. Balkan problem solved. Plenty of new achievements to play with in this one. And, of course, I swear I'm not a Byzantophile. It's a bit more interesting now, as you can actually be a different sort of Byzantium. Istanbul is Constantinople, again, as Greece. Capture Istanbul and rename it to Constantinople. But, like I said, the reason we're here is to be looking at the focus tree. So first, we'll do like we did before. We'll look at the army stuff, see how that's looking. It's certainly a little less impressive than the Bulgarian or the Greek army side of the tree, but you've got your reform your army stuff, modernize our tactics. You get some bonuses to land doctrines as sort of expected, bonuses to mountaineers, commence overhaul of our training methods, and construct the Kakmak line. You also get a bonus to your light tanks there. Over on the Air Force side, you've got some more decisions that do some stuff. You can build some air bases, you can get some more decisions, air doctrine researches, and also air bases, basically. There's not a lot here for fighters or anything else. I'm assuming the decisions give you some interesting stuff. And then for the Navy, get a dockyard, fairly standard. Get some more dockyards, fairly standard. Get some research bonuses, either submarines or actual surface vessels. And then you get the radar stuff, and then you can remove your disorganized armed forces and get some more support. So you are going to want to go down and do this. It does require you to complete all of it, and that's actually going to take some time, but you are going to want to get rid of that national spirit. It's pretty bad. Now for the slightly confusing part of the focus tree, and you really need to tackle this as sort of two sets of the focus tree. So first up, you've got to deal with the fact that Istanbul is a demilitarized zone. That's this focus. And then your first choice is democracy and free trade, or not democracy and free trade. If you go this way, then you are forced down this route of democracy on this side, down here, because you can't do these things over here. So you have to go down here, and you have to do this, and that takes you to looking outwards. But you'll be a democracy, so bear that in mind. And these things here allow you to integrate the Kurds. You go more against the traditionalists, which we'll look at in a second, but you deal with the Kurds and in a positive way, and you improve relationships and deal with your debt council stuff, and you have elections, and elections are cool. And you also have the Sadabat Pact, where, you make a pact with the nations of Afghanistan, Iran, and Iraq. You can retake Hatay and peace in our world, so Kemalist neutrality. If you go the other way, continue the policy of etatism, pronunciation's not guaranteed. You can either do peace at home, which again takes you down this way here, Guardians of Kemalism. You get bonuses to Kemalism, and you do peace in our world. Oh no, and you do peace in our world, and you're going neutrality again. Or you can go down the sort of Turkish nationalism route, which leads you to having forts and some more military bonuses. You can deal with the Kurds in a different way as well, and lead you to this here, which gives you some building slots. These are all quite long focuses as well. If you do loosen the laws on secularism, you can deal with the traditionalists in a positive way, but you get hostile Kemalists, and then you might end up with a Kemalist coup, which is interesting. You go this way over here, you can rehabilitate the Cadre movement, which is basically the I'm going fascist part of the tree. You become basically fascists, you get some manpower, or you can go socialist and go down on this side of it. Either way, you get to salt the scars of the Great War. Then comes this section here. So now we've got through it. We've either done Kemalist neutrality in the middle, democracy on the left, there's a bit of overlap, or we've done fascist or communist. Either way, we've come out the end, we've got either war support, some building slots, or war support and stability. Then we get choice 2, pivot to the past. This requires that the loyalists have been invited to return to active service, which requires you to have sort of done this sort of route, down this way, down the middle, then to the left. Requires looking outwards though, sorry. Down this way, so yeah, this one, this one, this one, this one, no. God, I'm getting confused. Yeah, peace at home. Either way, you go down here and you head to the left. You do looking outwards. You do pivot to the past. This is how you become the Ottomans. You purge the Kemalists. You restore the Divan. You return the Sultan. You get your war goal on Greece. You can reform Austro-Hungary. You align Bulgaria. You get the band back together. And you start dealing with the nations in the Middle East. You reform the Ottoman Empire. And you puppet Iran, Iraq, and Afghanistan if they're members of the Sadabat Pact. You get your tech slots, and you become the Ottoman Empire. You also get camels. Camels are cool. Or you can go reconfigure foreign policy, which also you can do if you've done looking outwards. Also requires you to have done other bits, but you can go this way. And then you get the options of doing either renew and go Soviet friend down here, and you can either do Soviet friend properly on the right and become a member of the Comintern down here, like so. Kill the Bulgarians and some other bits. Or you can do anti-Bolshevik bloc, where you become a traitor to the revolution and become a sort of friend with the you kill Italy or France, and then you deal with North Africa. You can kill the Soviet Union and the British, and then you go this way and you become communist. You can go over here if you've done continue to prioritize Balkan integrity, and you can form your own faction with the Balkan Entente, doing various things, getting some factories going, free trade, free flip, infrastructure, various stuff and excitement, the Balkan Security Force, all of these things, and it all seems rather fun. That's interesting. Taking responsibility for the air war, free air doctrine research bonuses if you've gone Comintern. You can go pro-German down here, and then you can, well, I say pro-German. German-Turkish friendship, Germany guarantees you. You get some factories, which is nice. Every state that produces chromium gets military factories. That's pretty good. And then you go down here, you do the funk plan, get funky with it, become friends, and then go and join the Axis and go and do the sort of Axis-y things. Coup Iraq, get their oil, go kill Greece, get Turkish tonks, get camels in a different way, integrate the German advisors. restore national pride. Or you can make a Mediterranean Entente, which allows you to be fascist on the side of Italy instead of on the side of Germany, and kill various people, do various things, and again, restore your national pride. Or you can go pro-allies. You get oil embargoes with Iraq to get some more factories out of trade. The US likes you, it may give you a concession. You get factories and trucks, you join the allies, and then you can expand your navy and your air force, deal with the debt council, be friends with Bulgaria, secure Romanian oil and Iran. We must not fool division defense. No matter what you've done, you've probably managed to expand at this point, and that's where you go nuts. You do the Misak Emili, and basically you leave your faction at this point, and you get war goals and claims and cores on all of the things. Everything you get cores on. Like, you go Turanist and you can form the Turanian Empire. You forge this mighty empire. You can invade China, Hungary, Finland, Estonia, the Soviet Union, Greece, all of the things. And you can form a great mighty Turanian empire all over this sort of area here. And Turkey has a lot going on. You've got your internal stuff with the fundamentalists and the Kurds. They are state modifiers. They're either agitated, extremely agitated, a little bit opposed, or hella opposed. Or alternatively, you can get loyalists as well with Kemalist loyalties there. I believe you get a turbo Kemalist loyalty somewhere. There a buffed version of that? No, there is not. But you have to handle your internal mechanics, which is very much the theme of the DLC, internal management, and I like that. The major state change, by the way, was Hatay, which is this one here. It's a little one state province. And it's very interesting, and I personally cannot wait to play Turkey. I can't wait to play Greece, and I can't wait to play Bulgaria. When you're seeing this video, I will be going live in... it will be released at 4, so that's for 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 hours. I'll be going live 4 hours after this video is released, and I will be playing Turkey. So if you want to see more of it, check me out on Twitch, and that will be going on. The day after, we'll be playing Greece. The day after that, Bulgaria. We'll be playing a lot of these nations, and if you are enjoying them, then check it out there. You can see some actual gameplay rather than just discussing the focus trees in depth. And I'm also hosting a giveaway of Battle for the Bosporus. If you've made it this far, there's a chance you might be able to win a key of the game. Check that out in the description below. Thank you guys. It's been a pleasure. Short and sweet. And I'll see you guys again next time.